Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to set up the savings goals for 2025 and also set up some of the envelopes in my A5 binder, which also have some goals across different categories. So yes, let's begin. I'm super excited to use my new setup. This is my budget planner that I made myself. I did make a video in December explaining everything, so make sure to go back and watch that. But here we are going to flip to the here only one thing that I wanted to mention is that subscriptions, I'm going to have the categories phone, card, Spotify, coffee, medicine, gym, and I am going to be making sure to keep track which I have paid for which month. And then we can flip to the savings goals and we can set those up and I'm going to explain to you what my goals are and where I want to put my money this year. So first goal is Christmas. So that's going to be in total 800 euros I want to save for this year. So done, I'm going to write down the date when I'm done with that, and each icon, I don't remember how I counted them, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, yes. So 800 divided by 15, each is, let's say, 54 euros. So that I'm going to be keeping track of throughout the year, and I'm probably going to update these as usual in my monthly budget closeout videos. Next is 800 and so deposit. My goal is to have 8,500 in here by the end of the year. So in total, that's going to be 567 per icon. So currently I have a little over 5,000, which means that I need to save 3,000 something. I of course want to have more, but if I hit this goal, I can just set a new goal for the deposit. And then actually that's all. Like for savings goals, that's kind of all. If I do have some more that I have throughout the year, I will add these, but these are kind of my biggest goals for now, and I probably might think of some more when I have the time, but for now it's just like that's what I thought of. But yes, for our A5 binder, we can set up these goals. I'm going to walk you through them and explain each of them. So in celebrations envelope, this is kind of consolidation of gifts, birthdays, and whatever I had in the past year. So we have 4 categories, which is holidays, birthdays, other, and miscellaneous. So here in holidays, we have 9 different holidays, and I am going to walk you through the goals for each of them. And we are updating also with the money that I have rolled over from last year. So we have the first holiday is Valentine's Day. The goal here is 50 euros. I'm also going to write down the date. Women's Day is 50 euros, the goal, and that's the 8th of March. Easter, I have a goal of 15 euros, and this year it's, I think, like the 18th of April, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Mother's Day is 50 euros goal, and that's this like the 10th of May, probably. Like it changes, I think. Midsummer's is 50 euros, and that's the 23rd of June. Father's Day is 40 euros, and honestly, I think it's in September. I'm not sure. September-ish something. I'm going to write down, not sure, I need to check that. Halloween, 30 euros is the goal, the 31st of October. Christmas, the goal is 50, that's the 24th of December. And New Year's, the 31st of December, and the goal is 50 here. So let's see the total goal for this holidays tab for this year is 385 euros. So let's see how much we can add today. Let's do 65 in here. Let's add today 65. And that means that we have completed the goal for Valentine's Day, and we get to move on to the goal for Women's Day. I did want to make sure that I have this money because I am going to be on a trip for Valentine's Day, so I need to think like what I'm gonna get my boyfriend on that day, or like either an activity or something. So we'll see. But that's the first tab. Next tab is birthdays. So birthdays, I have a lot this year and I'm excited for those. Okay, so birthdays. I have put them in order of when the earliest one is. So my friend Elsa is having hers on the 13th of February. So the goal there is 40 euros. Next up, we have my friend Linda. Hers is on the 28th of March, and the goal there is 50 euros. We have my godmother. Hers is on the 30th of March, and then we have 40 euros there. Then we have me and my sister. We are born on the same days, and ours is on 14th of May, and the goal there is 200. Then my mom, hers is on the 25th of June, and the goal there is 100. Then we have my friend Aya, and hers is on the 20th of July, and the goal there is 80 euros. Then we have my friend Sabina. Oh, sorry, I wrote down the date. Sabina, hers is on the 1st of August, and the goal there is 50 euros. And then let's see, we have my dad. His is on the 7th of August. The goal there is 100. Then we have my best friend. Hers is on the 9th of September. The goal there is 40 euros. My brother-in-law, his is on the 18th of September, and the goal there is 80 euros. And then we have my boyfriend, and his is on the 21st of November, and the goal there is 100 euros. So we have one left over. I'm not sure if I'll add anybody, if I've forgotten somebody, but yeah, so far the goal for birthdays, if we include these, is, let's see, 80 plus 100 is 880 euros, the total. Okay, and then today, let's see how much we can add. Let's add 300. Let's add 300 in today. Plus 300. And that means we get to cover Elsa's, my friend Linda. So 300 minus 40 minus 50 minus 40, which is my godmother's. And we have 170 for me and my sis. So when we add 30, we will be able to cross that one out. Perfect. So that's for birthdays. And let's move on to other and miscellaneous. So here, other is basically any other category or something, or like celebration, or any like decorations, wrappings or stuff will go in either other or miscellaneous. Here I will write down the goal of 200 euros just to cover like the bases if I forget somebody. So 2 4 by 5, that's 200 divided by 20. Each gift is 10 euros. So whenever I stuff 10 euros in here, I get to color in a gift. And miscellaneous is the same. Here I would put a goal of 100 euros. I think this I would use for like, yes, wrapping paper, anything gift related. Here each gift is 5 euros. So I have leftover money of 155. So what I would do is just add this 100 in the let's add the 100 in other here. So plus 100. So that would mean 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then this 55 I would add into miscellaneous. Plus 55. And that's 55 by 5, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. So we did have good progress because we had all of this leftover money from last year, but I kind of budgeted for it and I expected it, and it's better to start the year with already some money in here, because once again, like, the first holiday is already in February and the birthday is also in February, so it's good to have this money so I get to start buying presents. Christmas is this next tab. So we have 2, 4, 6 categories in Christmas. We also have some leftover money from last year. So let me run you through the amounts. Mom is the first one. The goal here is 100 for her. So 100 divided by 20 is, each tree is going to be 5 euros. My dad, here the goal is also 100. So each Santa is 5 euros. My sister is also a goal of 100, and each snowman is 5 euros here. Friends, we have a goal of 300, it's covering all of the friends and other family members that I might not have included. Each tree is going to be 15 euros here. Then others is literally anybody else that will not be covered in those 4 categories. 150 euros there. 7.5 each Santa. And then the last category is miscellaneous. This is going to be the goal of 50 euros, and here, like, any extra anything that I might need, I will cover with this category. Perfect. So let me put them in order, and then we get to add some of the money that we have left over from last year. So we have 250 euros left. Let's add the 50 straight into miscellaneous so we get to cover it. Plus 50. That's all of them. Just cross out quickly. Perfect. So that's miscellaneous. Then let's see, we get to add a 50 in others. No, let's add 100 in others. Plus 100. 100 divided by 7.5. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. That's for others. Then let's add a 50 into friends. That's 50 divided by 15. 3, 1, 2, and 3. And we have 20, 20, and 10. So let's add the 50 into mom. So 50 by 5 is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. So that's also good progress with all of the money that we had left over from last year. Let's add that back into the envelope. That's Christmas. Deposit isn't going to be worked on, and emergency also not, but the last one is subscriptions. And here I'm going to also walk you through the amounts and what is needed. So this 225 is left over from last year. And then here I have sticky notes for all of the amounts. So the first category is phone. And here the amount is 16 euros per month. So I have currently 2 in here, but I still haven't paid for December. So I'm just going to add the 20 in here to cover it. So 4th plus 20, we have 22. Okay, so that's the first category. The next category is card. So I need to pay for my credit card to be able to work. So that's 2 euros each month. And I already have the 2 euros in here for this month. So I'm just going to write that. Next up, we have Spotify, and I'm on a family plan with some of my family members. So for me, Spotify is 4 euros a month. And I already have 2 in here, so I'll just write that down. Okay, perfect. And then we have coffee, which I have a subscription for coffee, and usually the goal here is 25 euros a month. And I have to split this 200 up, let me check, 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 200. So let me see if I counted it. 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 100, indeed. So need to split it up. Okay, so coffee, I will add a 40 in here. So plus 40 to cover that. Then let's go on to medicine. So I have some vitamins and stuff like that I buy each month, and the goal there is 20 euros per month. And I added 4 in here. Don't know why I did that. Probably meant to add it in gym and not medicine. But we can add, let's add 25 in medicine. Plus 25. Okay, and then the last category is going to be gym. Gym for me is 39 euros a month. I haven't paid yet for last month, so I'll need to do that. And let's add the rest of it, I guess, in gym. And then we'll be set for a while. So in total, we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 159 in gym. Plus 159 in gym. So those are the amounts for the subscription category. So that also finalizes this video. Once again, I do have some savings challenges that I'm doing, and I might allocate that money for different savings goals throughout the year. But for now, my main saving goals are Christmas and deposit. I do strive to get actually 10,000 in here, but this is the first milestone. Once we hit that, we can add the rest. But for now, that's all. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. We have fun over here. I'll be back very soon with more videos. But in the meanwhile, I wish you a very wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.
Feel the breeze, waves that fall in sunshine, sets my mind at ease. Let's go. Pack away the worries, let the rhythm flow.